I concur with the conference basic assumption that the remedy for the shortcomings of today's democracy is not less, but more and better democracy. Guaranteeing the integrity of elections is essential in this context.
I believe that free and fair elections is a part of security for the nations. And I believe that we have to think about that on a global level, not just about some procedures and so on and so forth, not just about disinformation or cybersecurity, because it's a puzzle of one big picture. Electoral democracy and free and fair elections is about security.
In our report, at the start of the Democratic decline 18 years ago, there were only 4 of the 29 that we identified as hybrid. Now there are 11. It's the predominant form of governance in this region.
Appeasing autocrats and letting them to slip away with symbolic compliances should be stopped, because what we have learned is that democracy dies with this kind of dirty compromises in value.
In established democracy, it is easier to fight, but when you have like the developing democracy like Georgia, people are vulnerable. So that's why this is the question, but there should be some regulation, because it is not only disinformation, but it is security issue.
It's impossible to build democracy inside of Belarus. It's just impossible. The system is bad. And anybody who will try will get out to prison or to exile. So we were advocating that we can use digital tools in order to rebuild a state.
As it was mentioned yesterday and today, we're actually working in an environment when electoral campaigns and political campaigns start the day after election day. So we really should change this paradigm and stop thinking about election observation as something that is focusing on one single day, but it's actually a 24/7 effort.
The question for me is, how can we have an attractive system rather than an attractive candidate on election day? And for this, I think we have to have a much broader understanding about democracy than just elections.
Autocracies kill the nature. They kill people also, like now what's happening in Ukraine. The war is financed by fossil fuels quite directly. Democracy is the only way around.
We openly should say we are political. We have a vision. We have a vision that democracy is actually the coolest system in the world.